You'll really join my crew? Luffy asks with excitement. Nami looks at me with curiosity. What made you change your mind? If you really want to know, I'll tell you later, I said softly. I hear a sniffle, and I quickly look at your sister's name. She has tears in her eyes, and she's trying her best not to cry. The crew stops, seeing that I stop along with her. It's not fair. Please don't go, or take me with you, she says, choking on her sobs. I frown, but before I can say anything, Luffy speaks up in an oddly serious tone. I need her in my crew. She's now my Nakama, and I don't want to take you. I don't need crybabies in my crew. Luffy? Nami says surprised, as I just silently agree with him. Luffy, isn't that a little harsh? Usopp whispers, while Zoro just stands emotionless. Your sister's name tries her best not to cry anymore. I'm not a crybaby. Prove it then. I have nothing but you and that orphanage to care about here. I need to leave and find a life out there for me. You have a life here. I have a job for you, I state. She nods as I continue. I need you to get adopted by loving parents. That will most likely happen after I leave. Find a lovely home so I can come back to a family if I ever need to. Can you do that? She hiccups. Yes. Yeah, I promise. I smile lightly, as did the others, and we continue walking. Now, after I tell the head of the orphanage, be prepared to run, I say, sweat dropping. Okay, Luffy says, smiling like an idiot. In no time, we're back. I gave the children the cake and muffins after I tell them I'm joining a pirate crew. Some of the kids are sad and started to cry, while the others were excited and looked up to me even more. But soon they accepted the fact that I'm leaving. Okay, Oni-chan. After you tell Miss Boss, we'll stall her so you can run, one of the kids say. All the kids agreed to help, so I laugh. Okay, thanks, guys. We'll wait out here, Zoro states calmly. I nod and head inside, only to run into the person I need to talk to. I smile up to who everyone calls Miss Boss. She's really sweet, but too overprotective of us. I smile widely. Hi, Miss Boss. I just need to tell you I love this orphanage and I'll miss everyone in it, but I'm going to join a pirate crew called the Straw Hat Pirates. Love you, bye. Before the shocked woman who has acted as my mother figure since I got here could do anything, I leave. Once I make it out past all the children that start to make a wall with themselves, we hear the mad shrieks. Your name? Get back here! Miss Boss yells at the top of her lungs. Time to go, I yell, feeling relieved that I'm actually leaving. We follow Zoro. Luffy and Usopp just keep yelling, excited about having a new crewmate. As we kept running, that's when it hits me. Weren't we going the wrong way? Wasn't the harbor the other way? Guys, we're going the wrong way, I state, now standing still. Nami, who skid to a stop immediately, looks irritated as she shrieks. Who let Zoro take the lead? Hey, I thought we were going the right way, he growls out, defending himself. Luffy laughs along with Usopp. Zoro, you suck with directions. You do too, Zoro yells while glaring at him. Never mind that. Stay still and don't make any sudden movements, I whispered, catching their attention. Everyone listens to me, and we watch the trees like we're hawks. Over 10 wolves the size of kittens come out. Aw, they're so cute, Nami whispers, but she has sweat dropping. That shows that she knows that these are the creatures my island is named after. Hey, your name. Why do we have to stay still? They're harmless, Luffy says, suddenly petting one of them. Baka, don't go near them, Nami and I yell. He just tilts his head and gives us a confused look. I slap myself in the face as all the wolves turn into the size of bears. What? Your name? What is happening? Usopp screams. Well, this island is named after our deadly wolves. The only problem is, it's rare to see them. This is my second encounter with them since like years ago. Just mind your own business and don't be mean, and they might let us walk away, I say, turning around slowly. Might! Nami and Usopp scream together. Luffy laughs. Your name? They're pretty nice though. Until you do something stupid, I state. Nami sighs. Let's just head back to the ship. Your name and I will take the lead. As we start walking back, we quickly turn around to see Luffy screaming. There is a wolfette biting his hand. He quickly starts to run around, but what confused me is the fact his hand is still in the wolfette's mouth. I quickly look at Luffy's running figure, then the wolfette, to realize his arm is stretching. What the fuck? I shout, my eyes bulging out of my head. Zoro simply smirks and says, He's Rubber Man. He ate the Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit. Eh? He's a devil fruit user? I shout. Zoro simply nods as Usopp laughs at my reaction. I grin and ask, What did I get myself into? Nami sighs. I ask myself that all the time. I say and walk over to the wolfette. It glares at me since I am too close to it. I smile gently to it and slowly go to scratch behind its ears. I praise it. Who's a good boy? You are. You're a good boy. After a few mere seconds of praising it, it wags its tail like a Luffy's hand. Thank you, I coo. Usopp is surprised. That's all you have to do? No, you have to be native to this island to even get close to them without biting you, I state. Your name? You get cooler every minute, Usopp says with admiration. I smile and murmur, If you say so. With that, we start walking back to the shop with a sulking Luffy. Once the harbor is in our view, I smile knowing which ship is theirs already. Out of the many pirates here, seeing this is a popular island and they're an odd bunch. So, what do you think of her? Usopp asks, highly proud of his ship. I smile as we approach the ship. She's beautiful. Her name is Going Merry. I even got her from one of the most kindest, beautiful girls in the world. He says, boasting. I giggle before sweat dropping. Do you know the two guys on your ship? There are two weird guys on the ship waving down at us. Usopp waves his hand and explains, Yeah, those two are Johnny and Yosaku. They're bounty hunters. Why do you have bounty hunters on your ship? I question. So Usopp quickly fills me in on the longest short story of how they were sailing and almost killed Yosaku by accident. It also turns out they were friends with Zoro. Interesting. As soon as I step onto the ship, the two bounty hunters stare at me cautiously. I take a few steps around examining the deck. As I do, the bounty hunters have a look of realization. Holy shit, isn't that the marine dog? Yosaku whispers loudly. Johnny's sweat drops and quickly speaks to me. Hello, marine dog. I know this looks bad, but we're not with these filthy pirates. Hey! Everyone shouts beside Luffy, who only laughs. My jaw clenches, and I glare at him as I harshly speak. I am not the marine dog. They flinch as Nami speaks up. Well, since we're here now, do you want to explain that? I groan, but nod my head. Sure, the only reason why people call me the Marine's dog is because the Marines always come to me for help. At first I refused, but then they offer me money. Being an orphan and knowing how scarce money is for us made me say yes. They didn't know how to do their fucking job, so since I was already a hunter, I tracked down whoever they wanted. Oh, so did they beg for help or what? Zora asked, interested. I smirk. Actually, they did, but yeah, that's how I got that stupid name. Usopp speaks confused. Well, that explains that, but what do you mean when you told your sister that she'll get adopted after you leave? Well, I always hoped she would get adopted, but whenever a couple's interested in her, she would ruin it by acting like a brat because she doesn't want to leave me. So now that I'm not there, she has more of a chance because she's a little cutie, I say, smiling. Luffy nods. That's interesting. Now forward to the restaurant. Nami groans at his rudeness and says, "Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm glad you joined the crew. Here we go." Yeah, my new life with these pirates is definitely going to be interesting. I raise my arms as an attempt to stretch them as I leave the girls' bathroom. We're currently on the Sea Barati, leaving my home island. Leaving my home island has so far been the best choice of my life, and it's only been a full day. The crew is hilarious, leaving me always amused so far. I'm in love with this crew. I hold in a laugh as I remember a few months ago with what Luffy tried to make Zoro drink. His booger in Zoro's water. All because he is being forced to work due to some damage issues. Damn, did that fail on him big time. As I am about to sit down next to Nami, my hand is suddenly grabbed. I look up to see the blonde-haired dude that was scolding my Nakama when I went to the bathroom. "I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier when you left, my beautiful flower."